Today, let's look at how to read players in the moment in order to get the stop on defense. I'm Coach Joe. If you didn't already know, this is The Advantage. Last video, we took a look at Kobe's defense and how he locked down players. But today, we're doing things a little bit different. We're going to make our reads with hybrid defenders. Yeah, you heard me. Hybrid defenders. Okay, we're talking defense. So we're going to go with the mind of Draymond. This includes IQ and mindset. And we're going to go with the build of Kawhi. This includes skill and athleticism. The first group, we got Draymond Green. Draymond is a great help defender, but he's also a great on-ball defender. He does a great job guarding players in the post, especially guys that are bigger than him, but also he comes with a fire and a passion to just simply will his team to a win. He is also heavy on the IQ side. Then you have the body of Kawhi. With Kawhi, you have a strong build, athletic, good lateral movement, all of the things we already know Kawhi is known for defensively. Long arms, big hands, can guard 1 through 4. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty good duo. We're gonna call this group DK. Next up, we got the mind of Marcus Smart. Now, Marcus Smart is smart. He has a good IQ and a feel for the game, but he also comes with that fire and passion, and he is more of a hustle player. So Draymond is more of a hustle player in different ways, but Marcus Smart is your typical hustle player, diving on the floor, give me that ball so I can make a play. And he does a really good job with showing different coverages defensively and making whoever he is guarding probably overthink a little bit sometimes. He's also really good with making players choose a certain angle, and that's typically the angle that he wants so that he can make the steal or that he can get the stop. Now, the body of Giannis is crazy. That defensive mind with the body of Giannis is absolutely insane. Here you have a super freak athletic player. Long legs, long arms, can get the block, can get the reach. And we're going to call this group MG. And I know you guys think this is an easy dub for Team MG, but I want you guys to hold your horses, all right? Because it gets pretty hectic. Let's play What's the Read. So we're looking at Dirk Nowitzki and how he makes these plays in these two spots on the floor. Now, to be clear, we are not doing a deep dive into Dirk's bag and the percentages and all of this. We are strictly basing this game off of the fact that it's like we just walked into the gym. We see Dirk hooping. We're looking at his tendencies from the one game that we saw him play. And he kept going to these two spots. He kept doing these certain movements, right? That's it. It's also a really good training for my hoopers to start spotting tendencies in players so that you can play better defense. Because I'm not going to lie, there's a lot of hoopers that don't really play defense like that anymore because they're afraid to get cooked. But also, you're not really paying attention to what players are doing in order to get that stop or get that steal, or just simply to remain in the play. Because contrary to average belief, basketball is still a thinking sport, guys. We got to use our brain. Dirk is more of a spot player, meaning he likes to pick his spots, kind of like KD loves the elbow. Dirk loves to get into these two spots. In order to assess his game and pick up on his tendencies, you want to break it down into sections, right? He got to this spot. What did he do? What is he looking at? What did he do on the left side versus what he did on the right side? What did he do when this defender did this? What did he do when the defense just played him straight up? How many dribbles did he take? These are all questions you want to ask yourself in order to make a good assessment. And of course, the most important question, How do I make the play more difficult for him? All right, so we're going off the clips of Kobe and the situation that he is in and how he chose to guard it. Because again, this is somebody who has already studied these players. So him getting these stops were for a reason, because he did his homework. And Kobe is somebody who will show different looks. And in my last video, I went over how he likes to bait the player into going a certain way so that he can get this steal going over the top, especially because he's quick on his feet and he has a long reach to get that ball, kind of like a Kawhi. This one is tough because Draymond lives in these post-like plays. He's in them a lot. Giannis is too, but not. It doesn't seem like he's in as much as Draymond, but it's not the body of Draymond, right? So the build is not there. You got Kawhi, who is bigger in stature than a guard, but Dirk is definitely bigger than him. The body of Giannis definitely plays a huge role in this one. And you still have the defensive IQ of Marcus Smart. I'm going to have to give it to Team MG. In round 2, we got LeBron closing up space, driving to the basket where he's already picked up his speed. How do you guard that? LeBron's style of play is more linear. All right, he's not going to stop and gather. He's not going to stop, then go and change speeds a whole lot. Once he picks up speed, that's where he's at. And then it's like a bulldozer running straight at you. This one's also really hard, guys. You guys got to give me a break on this one. If you guys feel free to put your votes in the comments, all right? Here's what I say. I'm going Team MG again because of the athletic capabilities of Giannis. To where if you do get blown by, you can meet LeBron at the rim. Team DK was definitely close. Nobody understands how to body up more than Draymond. And Kawhi is really good with moving his feet. They're going to try to stay in the play for sure. All right, man, it's cooking up. Let's go. If you guys like this video so far, go ahead and press the like button, subscribe, because we're going to be doing more of this. And it helps me out, y'all. It helps me keep my creative juices flowing, knowing that you guys like the video and you want to see more, all right? For round 3, we got Killer Kyrie. This is a hard one. Okay, this one, it's like, the thought process is, how do you even stop Kyrie? He's not even a linear player. He's not necessarily a spot player. He does have spots on the floor that he feels most comfortable, but he's not really like, he's a I can do everything player. And how do you stop that? He can shoot, he can dribble, he can pass. Like, come on. I don't know. But here's how Kobe got his stop. Okay, for this situation, we're going free throw line and up. Saying that we do have defenders behind us to help us if we get beat, but free throw lining up is all us, playing one-on-one. Honestly, if we walked in the gym and we saw this dude hooping, I don't think too many people would want to guard him, because he is a mid-range master. So making him shoot isn't really the best thing in the world, unless you can play some good defense like Kobe did. And honestly, it's only so many stops that you're going to get like that. One thing I will say is that you cannot show Kyrie a top foot. You have to play him flat, because every time you show a top foot, he's going at that foot. And it's just a natural instinct for him, natural tendencies. Here it goes again. And a build like Giannis, if he showed a top foot like that, oh yeah, you're cooked, because it's going to take him too long to open up his hips. And here we saw a couple guys do a really good job at bodying up. You do have to do your best to try to take away Kyrie's space and stay with the body. And who knows that better than Draymond and Kawhi? Right here you see Kobe, he never gave too much space. And this is old Kyrie, so he wasn't trying to shoot too much back here. I'm going to have to give this one to Team DK. I think there might be a consensus on this one. We're all going Team DK. We both got that. We all got that, right? Because with Team MG, it's a little bit harder. It's a little bit tougher because of their build and their size. This build is good for covering a lot of space, right? Whereas the build of Team DK is good for covering smaller spaces. All right, y'all, we got one more round. This part is the bonus round. In the bonus round, we're going to change the scenario, and we're looking for the best defender who can make the clutch stop with so much time on the clock. They have to have these three things. Number one, it's all about who uses their team most effectively, meaning if they need help from their team, who's the most likely to push this player into the right spot in order for their team to help them. Number two, who would have the best IQ in this situation? Number three, it's all about execution. Who would make the best decision to complete the play and make the stop? Who's executing it the best? And they have to guard this player.
Scoring champ from the top. Against Marion. Durant, pull-up jumper. Off the rim and with 1.5 left. Kevin Durant at the free throw line over Marion.
I'm going to have to give this one to Team MG. Team MG covers a lot of ground. And in this moment, you have the ability to get the block, get the steal, get the cutoff, or just the ability to simply funnel them to their teammates. All of that stuff matters. That's why I'm gonna give that to them. And it looks like Team MG wins What's the Read. And hey, I want you guys to drop your own scoreboard down below because everybody has a difference of opinion. I get it. But the good part is you can't just pick your favorite player to win the whole thing. It's all about IQ, and I want you guys to start thinking the game and not just looking at it from, oh, I like this player, so they're obviously going to be able to do this. And if you want to see more, drop some ideas down. If y'all got some hybrid players that you guys think will be like, hey, I want to see this, drop them in the comments. But I'm Coach Joe. If you didn't already know, like, subscribe, turn your notifications on, because I'll be doing this. Peace.